It is time for Motivation Monday, and it's graduation season, as you know. Our motivational speaker here has some motivation for high school graduates or college graduates. Thank you very much.
For anybody who happens to be watching today.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
But do they have to be graduating, or is it graduating thoughts?
Well, it's graduating thoughts.
Okay.
And what I mean by that, they're not building on top of each other. What I mean by that is, let's get excited. When you hear a graduation, the first thing you think about is, you know, Alabama, Auburn, high schools, colleges are having a graduation ceremony. Well, we, as adults and leaders, we can graduate from a certificate program, or we can graduate from taking a class on Spanish. In fact, I was on a historic home tour in Trustville last week, and a gentleman was sitting in there. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm learning Spanish on my phone." So he's going through the process. So one of the cool things, I think, during graduation season is to know that all of us, even if we don't go to college or go to high school, you can graduate. Graduation to me means someone set a goal and accomplished it.
Yeah.
And I think we need to do more of that. Set goals that we can accomplish and become better at.
And I will say, you see a lot of commencement speeches go viral, and there's some things that I learned from some of those speeches that I can apply to my own life.
Absolutely. And so we tend to lump and say, I wish that I was going back to school so I could accomplish something. Any of us can accomplish something just by accomplishing small tasks, or said, you know, you can learn a task, learn a trade, learn a language. But the other thing I want to talk about today is we need to, when you hit those goals, whether you're getting a graduate degree or you need to celebrate it. You know, it's not just, oh, I got a degree, or oh, I completed this task, or oh, I did this. I think it's big that we celebrate meals, gifts, any accomplishment. To me, Mike, celebrating an accomplishment is part of the human experience.
Okay.
If we don't reward ourselves for achieving a goal or hitting a milestone, then, you know, why do it? So take time to appreciate the goal that you've done.
You know, it's interesting you say that. When he was in the grind, Nick Saban said that he was always busy. He was always in a hurry, a rush, somewhere to go. And now he realizes that that's not really a normal life. But you get that when you're trying to achieve something, you don't have time to sit and smell the roses.
Right. So sometimes you hear it in professional athletes, we're going to enjoy this for the next few hours and then get on to the next thing. Well, take a few hours, a few days, whatever you need. And the other big thing I want to say is, if you know somebody, Mike, who's graduating, who accomplished a task, they might recognize themselves, but we need to recognize them as well.
Yeah.
Cards, emails, way to go, whether you graduated or completed a certificate program or whatever.
Yeah.
People, we need to recognize each other to encourage each other to continue to get better.
I do think that's important, because I know somebody who, you know, they went to college, got a degree that wasn't really what they wanted to do for a career.
Right.
Went back to get an online degree. And so, but they just finished, and you know, and they're going to celebrate.
They're going to celebrate, and we're going to celebrate them.
Yeah.
Just like I celebrate you being able to open a jar all by yourself. That's amazing.
Well,
it's the guns. Put them up.
No.
Put them up.
Wow.
There are no guns.
Okay, man.
There are no guns.
All right.
There are no.
There might be.
P-Plane, thank you for
Good, buddy.
You motivated me to get back in the gym. We'll be right back.